Hi guys, this is Paula Torsano again. I found a bunch of stuff in the dumpster. Sorry, my bangs are just looking kind of weird today. Like I can't, I don't know. I don't know what's up with them. I didn't use the straightener to like plump them up a little bit. Yeah, I didn't beautify myself before I seen you guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll do another like look video with the Find I Dumpster dove and found. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Looks like it's gonna rain outside though. Like it's super dark. Um, all right, let me get comfy here, and I want to show you guys what I found. First, I think I'm going to start with the products that are um, products that are um, hold on, give me 1 second. HP assistant. My computer needs some help. Access help and updates in fewer steps. Not right this second. Okay. All right. Alrighty. So, um, first I'm going to show you like the home things, and then I'll show you the makeup things. That's what I think I'm going to do. So, the home things from smallest to biggest are I found one of these glass bulby things, and it's got like a cup. I think the whole thing had like white thingies on it, but now it doesn't. It had like little white specks painted on it, but now it doesn't. So, and what was I gonna say? I guess. So you put water in this. For people that don't know, you put water in this. I'm like half asleep, half not. Like, wake up, Paula, come on. But when you all right, wait a minute. All right, so you um what do you call it? You put water in this, and then you stick it in the dirt where like the plants are here, and you stick this in the dirt, and it actually like waters the plant by itself, you know? So that's what this is. I thought that was pretty cool. And I don't know if you could see, yeah, you could see. I have one plant here and one plant there. I either gotta find or buy or ask my friend, one of the three. I gotta find a little mini thing to go on the bottom of that one. That one doesn't have one, but there's no holes in the pot. But I'm gonna use this for one of the plants. I think this is really cool, so I'm gonna use this for one of the plants. I had one before, but the bottom was broken. This one's actually not broken, so I thought that was cool. I'm like, you know what? I'll save this one because it's not broken. I don't want it to break because it's glass. I gotta be careful with that. Then, hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, people. Just give me a second. Um, this is a big plant planter, and it has a little, where is it? I don't know if you could tell. It's got a little tiny scuff right here, but other than that, it's like brand new. I washed it and everything. It's nice and clean. It has it had a tag on it that I ripped off. But this is I needed one of these because I have another plant, a beautiful spider plant. I don't know if you guys know what a spider plant is. If you don't, then look it up. Um, if you guys don't, then look it up. Um, but um, what do you call it? I'm gonna put my spider plant on top of it, and it's like big and it's got like things growing off of it, and then I'm gonna put it on top of my fridge, and I think that'll look pretty because all the plants have to go in the house for the winter time. I don't want to lose these guys. So there was three plants. There's still one outside. I have three plants that have to go inside, and um, there's two plants that could stay outside. And the only reason they could stay outside is because they'll grow back next year. So that's why. But I found those two, so I thought that was really freaking cool. Next I found fake fruit and fake vegetables. This is like a little fake pumpkin decor. It's a it's a pumpkin. It had a tag on it. I think they were like $4.99 a piece at Michael's, but they're really, really pretty. It's like green. It's painted like green and gold. So it's a green pumpkin. It hasn't grown yet. I think it's very cool. And then found an apple. It's got like two screwed up sides. The apple does. It's got like two screwed up sides. But if you place it like this, you wouldn't be able to tell. So, all right. So I got that. And actually, I don't know where I know I'm gonna store this. I'm gonna store this in my garage because this is like a spring decoration. But this is perfect for right now. I just want to figure out where it'll look nice. I think it'll look nice right there. Yeah, I think it looks pretty right there. Then the apple's got to be stored in the garage. Okay. Well, actually, hold on. Give me a second. Since I'm storing it in the garage, I'm actually going to put it in a baggie because I washed all this stuff and I don't want it to get like I don't want it to get all dusty and stuff, you know? I'm just going to store it in a baggie and save it for next year. I found some really cool stuff. I probably found like $300 worth of stuff today. No wait, I'm sorry, not 300, probably like $200 worth of stuff. It has to be like 200, right around there. $200 worth of stuff I found today. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. I need a piece of paper. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to write down $200 worth of stuff from Michael's Craft Store. $200 worth of stuff from Michael's Craft Store. $200 worth of stuff from Michael's Craft Store. Craft Store. Ulta. $200 worth of stuff from Michael's. $200 worth of stuff from Michael's Craft Store, Ulta, and I think it was Verizon where I found that plant stuff. It was AT&T, and is it AT&T or Verizon? I think it's AT&T. A-T&T. Sorry, I had to write that down. Because that'll be my little title for this video. You know? But, okay. Give me a second here. Drink break. Alright. Let's keep going, guys. We got a ways to go. Another thing I found from where is it from? Michael's craft store, and I think this is so freaking pretty. It's Studio Decor Shadow Box Backloading. It's 6 by 6 inches, and so basically this is like a picture holder or a picture frame, but it looks like it's kind of in the back. That's why it's called a see, why am I getting a shadow of how the thing looks like on the glass? It's actually like a really pretty picture, but the glass is like, I'm sorry that the glass is, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, there. What the heck? Do you guys see that? That's crazy. All right. I don't have enough time for this crap. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time for this. So, basically it looks like I wish it didn't do that. Why is it doing the shadow of me holding this? Like, what the hell? Okay, there we go. Now it's not. It's breaking my chops. It's hard to do. What the fuck? All right. All right. No. See there, Jesus Christ. So basically it gives it like, I don't know, it gives it like a 3D kind of effect, I guess you could say. So I think that's kind of cool. I don't know what I'm going to put in there yet, but I think it's very pretty. And it comes with like 4 pins, so you can actually pin the picture in there. If you have a picture, you could pin it in there. So that's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's got a dog and 3 cats in the little picture. A dog and a dog and 2 cats, I'm sorry. And I did not look up the price on this, and it doesn't have one. But I'm pretty sure these aren't that cheap, you know what I mean? It's probably like $10 or something, somewhere around there. But I thought that was really, yeah, you see, you can like see where the pins are. The pins aren't sticking to that picture though. And the back of it's brand new, nothing's broken. You can either hang it on this, or there's a hanger right here, which I don't, that's kind of a weird hanger, that middle one. Like, how do you fucking hang something on there? I don't know, like, weird. So you gotta hang it on this. Yeah, you gotta hang it on that. And I think that's pretty. This is very pretty. So I was happy to find that. I'm like, ooh, that's brand freaking new. I want it. So I found that. Yeah, I'm a dork when it comes to home decorations. I'm a dork. All right, then I found, and these are pretty cool too. I like these. These are bling stickers. Bling stickers. And actually, what I would do with these, I would actually glue these to something instead of sticking them like with the stickers. Like, I don't know if you guys remember. Have you guys ever seen sorry, these bangs are just killing me. I want them to look cute. Like, I want to look cute for you guys, but it's just not. Then they'll stick together like my hair is greasy and it's not. Sorry. I guess that works. Alright. Either way. Alright. Whatever. So, recollections. 48 piece. So, I guess, yeah, so these are like little stickers, bling stickers, But you can actually, like, if you wanted to, you could glue these. You could glue these to something that you want to bling out too. But this is how they look. Yeah, that's how they look. They're like little crisp. I don't like how I'm getting like that. I'm getting like that shadow, and you guys can't really see what the hell this is. I don't know why I'm getting that shadow. It's kind of making me mad a little bit, actually. But that's how they look. They're actually really freaking cute. They're really cute. They're like, I don't know, they got that like some makeup. What is that called? I don't know. They got like that some makeup crap thingy or whatever. What is that called? Not shimmer, it's when it like not sheer. I forget the word for it. Ugh! Well, whatever. These crystals got the same thing. Like when you move them around, it's got it shows you it shifts. It shifts to different colors. There we go. Jeez. That's the best way I could explain that because it's killing me. It's literally killing me to explain that. God. All right. All right, next. Next, I found the coolest freaking thing in the world. And I'm actually going to turn the light off so you guys can see how freaking cool this is. And then I'll turn the light on and you guys can see how it looks. But I want to show you guys something. Hopefully my viewers will appreciate this. So it's a Halloween hat. She's pretty big, but where's the button? Oh no, we lost the button. We lost the button, people. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, wait, hold on. Like I seriously lost the button. I was like, what the hell? So this is the hat. It's got like all kinds of crap on it. And it's really, really cute. The back of it, it's like a wizard hat almost. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is so freaking pretty. I love it. So during the daytime, it looks like this. And then at nighttime, bam. I love it. I think it's beautiful. Let me turn the light on so you guys can actually see it a little bit better. Give me a second. Look at how pretty that is. It's almost like a, no, it is a witch's hat. It's a witch's hat, not a, it's a witch's hat, not a wizard's hat. But look at how cute. It's awesome. Wait, I want to fix it up a little bit. Hold on. The green bow in the front's like screwed up a little bit. Let me fix the green bow. And then it'll be pretty. Okay. Pretty bow, pretty bow. Okay. And then... Okay. See, look at how pretty that is. It's got like roses, this Christmassy material kind of stuff, and other thingies. And then it's got like this cute ass green bow. I love the bow. The bow is beautiful. I mean, I think the whole hat is freaking amazing. And then look at, bam! She lights up. You know how much this, I found it with the tag, and it said $45 for this hat. $45 freaking dollars. I couldn't believe it. It is very pretty. I love it. And I like how the roses are black and they just have like a little bit of purple on them. It's very pretty. I like that purple a lot. That purple is nice. And this green. Purple and green and like a little bit of orange, a little bit of black. I don't know why this gold thing's there. Well, they're kind of green gold, I guess. But it is super freaking cute. Even if the hat was just the hat with the dots and maybe like the bow, even if it was just like that, it would still be cute. But yeah, look at that. $45. Super freaking cool. I'm going to put it somewhere in my living room or something. Because I do think it's really freaking cool. Actually, yeah, I could do that. I could put that in my living room. That would actually work. Huh. All right. That's a good idea. All right. What do we got? Okay, now it's the makeup part. That was all the home stuff I found at two different stores. Like I said, I think the one was Verizon or it's either, no, I think it's AT&T. And then the other store is the Michael's Crafts store. I did already put a couple things in my garage sale bins that I'm not going to touch, which are, today I found, yeah, I'm kind of cheating. There's a couple things you guys don't get to see because I made I made a deal with myself because I usually used to only take home the stuff that me and Angela like would want, would need, or whatever, or one of my friends. But now what I do is I find stuff for me and him for the house, makeup stuff, whatever, and then like stuff that I don't need that's still really, really nice. I take it and I'm going to be saving it for a spring garage sale. I figured me and Angela would have a friend of mine actually gave me this idea. I figured that me and Angela would what do you call it? We would make some money for summertime, you know? That's going to be our way to make like some money for the summertime, some extra money or whatever. I don't know. It's still not a bad idea. Like right now, my son's hating it. He's like, oh yeah, garage sale, blah, blah, blah. But when we make the money next year, he's going to be freaking happy because we'll be able to get pizza or, sorry, my leg, my leggings go all the way up to there. Sorry, I'm not trying to be nasty or anything, but my leggings go all the way up to here. I don't know why, but I kind of like it. Like, it includes my stomach and everything. And I don't want to, I don't know. I don't know. It just does. Weird. Don't ask. Like, for real. But anyways, so, wait. Oh, okay. So the things that I took out of my find that I already put away are a woman's extra large white t-shirt, really nice one. I folded it and it's put away in a plastic container so no dust can get on it and stuff like that. I put that away. Two tiny craft paints. One is plum and the other one was some kind of other color. It was two colors, so I already found like 5 of those. But I found 2 today. I put them away already. And then I found 2 Gorilla Glue different kinds. Like one is a Gorilla Glue pen and one is a something. So that's that. Lanza. All right. So I'm going to start showing you guys the makeup stuff, the cool stuff, the stuff that I actually know how to talk about. Because some of the stuff was confusing. Like, I didn't know how to explain those stickers. All right? Don't mind me. I'm half blonde. All right. I'm going to show you from least, well, it's kind of hard to pick favorites because I really like all these products that I found. I really do. I'm kind of happy with all of them, actually. I actually got pretty lucky. And they had so much. There was so much. Oh my God, there was so much that, like, all this stuff that I'm about to show you guys, when I brought it home in a little box, and it had, I mean, like a ton crap of foundation all over it. All over it. Like, I used, to clean it all up, I used cleaning wipes. I used, what else did I use? I used, um, I used, cleaning wipes. I used my sponge. I used, what the frick else did I use? I used Ajax dish soap. And I think that's it. Oh, and I used a dry towel too to dry it all off. So, and some of it still has a little bit here and there, but I mean, I did the best I could. Like, look, the back of this. I don't know if you could tell, but there's like areas where it's like all screwy and stuff. But whatever. So this is the first item. And this is Glossifying Shampoo. Healing Smooth. Healing Smooth. Glossifying Shampoo. Calms curls and waves while reducing frizz. Well, I don't have frizzy hair, but it actually smells really good. It's by Lanza Glossifying Shampoo. So this is for curly hair. Calms curls and waves. Well, that kind of sucks. I don't have curly hair, but there's probably about that much shampoo still in there. They squirted the rest of it out, but there's, hold on. We should be able to see, like sometimes I'll be able to see like through the light how much things or whatever are there, but there's that much. So, yeah. That's that. All right, so that's the shampoo I found. I think these two products are really, really freaking cool. They're hairsprays. Well, they're different hair products, and I'm going to tell you why. So the first one is, and they're like totally freaking full. Like they were probably used maybe less than 10 times. So that's crazy. And I didn't check all the prices on all these products. Like a couple of them I did, but not all of them. I don't know. Comment down below if you guys want the prices of all these products or not, because I don't know. Like I'm saying, I'm assuming out of everything that I found today, I think it's about $200 worth of stuff. Just because of like the couple things that I looked up the prices, I'm like, damn. So yeah, probably like maybe like $250 worth of stuff. But yeah. So this is the contains zip up technology. Okay, I don't know what that means, but whatever. This is Kristen S. Ultra Fine Workable Hairspray. It's workable hairspray. That's what makes me happy about it. It's brushable, texture, heat protecting, style shaping, light layerable for all hair types. So it's brushable, texture, heat protecting, style shaping. So like if I curled my bangs and I did a little bit of this on there, I think it'll be like light. Like it won't make my bangs stiff because you don't want them to look like stiff. You want them to kind of have life to them, but still stay in place a little bit. You know what I mean? So I think this hairspray will do that for me. I hope to God. But I thought that was pretty interesting, and it smells really good too. This next one, Redken. I always find a lot of Redken stuff, and Redken, it smells good and it works really good. And like whatever it says it's going to do, it does what it says it's going to do. Like that I can say about Redken. And that's Fifth Avenue, New York City. So this is Wax Blast 10. High Impact Finishing Spray Wax. Let me read some of this actually. Hold on, give me a second. And this is medium control because there's Mild control, medium control, and max control. Oh, this one you gotta shake before you use it. That's kind of interesting. So it's got medium control, and let me see. Control level, warning, flammable, blah blah blah. Alrighty. So yeah, this is control level, medium. I thought this would be cool for my son because after he brushes his hair, however he does, he could just spray a little bit around, you know, or I'll spray it for him, and it'll keep his hair in place for school. I don't know. High impact finishing spray wax. So yeah, and this is 4.4 ounces. And the other one, sorry, I'm not reading how many is in there. The other one is 6.7 ounces. So I found those things because I had like a whole thing of Ulta hairsprays and hair gels and all that crap, and we tried them. See, like things that I haven't tried, I'll take home and I'll try them, and if we don't like them, then I'll put them away to give to somebody or something. You know what I mean? Like I don't keep it just to have it. If I don't like it, I don't keep it. So that I will say, because people have like my son's father, he used to complain. He used to be like, "Oh, you got too many eyeshadow palettes." And I'm like, "Well, I like eyeshadow palettes, you know? And all the ones that I have, I use. I don't keep anything that I don't like or that I don't use." So yeah. But anyways, what should I show you next? Oh, I'll show you this. And I got a cool story behind this because what they do is they rip off the top piece off of that, so that way you can't use this or whatever, or you're gonna, like, if you find it in the dumpster or whatever, you're gonna think, oh, I can't use it, but it's full, I wish I could use it. Well, I have this because this is a mist thingy. I have a Morphe one that I found. I found the white Morphe one, the bigger bottle. I found that one in the dumpster, and that one's got the top. The top fits this, and this one works too. So I got like 3 bottles that I can use the same top for. That way I can, because they're all different. Like this one is matte mist, so it makes your face matte, and my face is oily. It's the PUR Matte Mist Anti-Pollution Bottle. Mattifying setting spray with charcoal. This lightweight anti-pollution mattifying setting spray is the secret to keeping makeup locked into place all day long with a beautiful, just applied matte finish, packed with skin-loving ingredients. This dual action formula appears black and dries clear as it helps to protect skin from environmental stressors like daily grime, smoke, and smog. Wait. Packed with skin-loving ingredients, this dual-action formula appears black and dries clear as it helps to protect skin from environmental... Wait. Ingredients. This dual-action formula appears black and dries clear. As it helps to protect skin from environmental stressors like daily grime, smoke, and smog for a visibly clearer, fresher, and healthier looking complexion. Shake well before use. With eyes closed, hold the bottle 8 to 10 inches away from the face and evenly spray 2 to 3 pumps before or after makeup application. Reapply throughout the day to refresh the skin. And this is anti-pollution, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and vegan-friendly. That's interesting. Appears gray. Looks clear to me. I don't know why they said that, but I don't know. We're going to have to test this out. So yeah, it's PUR Matte Mist. That's how it looks like. And this is like all the way to the top full. That's a big bottle. It's 4 fluid ounces mist. So I thought that was cool. Let me show you the two foundations that I took today. I took two of them babies and they're full to the top. These were so freaking dirty. Like they might look nice right now, but all this stuff was like so filthy, disgusting. Like this hairspray that I want to use so bad, around the plastic rim, there's still, I don't know if you can see it. Probably not because the camera's like not too fan. Oh, actually you can kind of see it. There's still like foundation caked in there, but I can't even get to it or whatever. All right, so next is the Becca Ultimate Coverage. Yeah, the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation. And the color of this baby is Driftwood, I guess. Driftwood is the color. It's a really pretty color. It's like, I don't know, it's just a little bit darker than my skin. It's just a little bit darker, like if you could tell. It's a little bit darker. Well, my face, it looks like it's a lot darker. But it'll give my face a little bit of life. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. But this is nice. And I had to find the pump separate, and this was just like thrown down. But I looked inside and I was like, holy cow, there's so much in there. And I don't know, Becca's got good foundations. Becca's got good foundations, I'm pretty sure. I don't think this one has cracked on me a lot. So I like this one. If you do this one the right way, it comes out nice. So now I have the Driftwood, and I have one that's called what's the other color I found that I like? Porcelain. It's called Porcelain. So that's what I like. Porcelain. Well, but the porcelain's a little bit light, and I'm figuring the porcelain one will work for me in the wintertime. And this driftwood, this driftwood one I found today will work. Will work for now. This is still good, like for now. Once wintertime hits and I get even paler, that porcelain one will work really good. So that's interesting. I like that. I really like that. And I think like when the times change or whatever, you know what I mean? Because these are supposed to be good for 12 months. I'm pretty sure. 24-hour foundation, ultimate coverage. Yeah, 12 months it says. I'm pretty sure I've used these over 12 months because there's stuff in there to keep this stuff from going bad, obviously. And so like what I'm saying is, when you switch it over, like I'll be changing this one to the porcelain one, and then I might save this for springtime, maybe. Who knows? I'll probably find more crap by then, but who knows? These won't go bad, so they'll be fine. They'll be fine. I'm not worried about that. The next one I found is Too Faced, Born This Way. Medium to full coverage, oil free, which is kind of cool. I like that. And I really like the Too Faced container, because it's not like a regular. A lot of people use this kind of style, and this one's kind of like chunky and pretty. I wish I had the top too. The top's pretty. I found a couple of these and I sent them to my mom with the top. I couldn't find, I didn't feel like sitting there because literally they had a huge garbage bag full of all foundations, just all spilled, all different colors. And I'm like, whoa, this is messy. Even if you have gloves on, it's shitty. It is. It's kind of sucks to go through this stuff to find it, but I really like their makeup. So this is in the color of Ivory. And I think the Ivory might be a little bit darker than the Driftwood, but I still like Too Faced. Too Faced is nice, so I didn't want to like throw it. I don't know. I seen it, and I seen the pump was still there, and I'm like, you know what? I want to take that one home too. So I got all those, and they're like full to the rim, by the way. They're like totally full. And I like, you know what I like doing before I use them? Before I use them, I do shake them up just to make sure like the foundation is like all mixed up together. But And how I said about the Becca one works pretty good. Too Faced, I'm not sure because I did have a favorite that was Clinique. Then they stopped throwing that away. They started throwing away different ones. Like I find favorites, but as soon as I do and I run out, it's like I either have to go buy it or switch to a different thing that they throw out. You know what I mean? So that's kind of shitty, but what are you going to do? Kind of look like a cheapskate, but it's nice to. I mean, these are like $80 by themselves. You know what I mean? So maybe I did find more than 200. So that's 80 plus 45 for the hat. Then that's 20. That was, yeah, I probably did find more than $200 worth of stuff. It's probably like 350 actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, because these guys aren't that cheap. I know Too Faced isn't. Becca isn't either. They're like 35, 45 a bottle. So yeah, let me change that. Hold on. Let me go back to my notepad here. So 350. 350 we'll say is how much I found. Right around there. $350 worth of stuff. The next thing I found, which was really, really cool, because I found the Becca foundation, and I also found the Becca Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer. So I found the concealer and I found the foundation, which was awesome in my eyes. So this is the Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer. It's got the little print of Becca on top. And this is like a really, really light color. This would go with that porcelain Becca foundation that I found last time I went dumpster diving. And this is in the color of cream. But I think they like have, I don't know. I haven't been to Ulta in a while since I dumpster dived there. I think they have, if anybody could answer this question, please tell me down below. Please, please, I beg you. Do they have foundations, like if they're the same brand, foundations and concealers that are the same exact color name? I would want to know. I'm assuming they do, but somebody please let me know down below. This one's in the color cream. And it's like really pale, but it will take away those black circles under my eyes. It definitely would take away that. It's a very pretty color, and it doesn't really smell like anything. So that's that. Next thing, I found 3 products of Becca today. I don't know why. This is, and I didn't find the top for this, which is kind of crappy, but it's got its own little top, plastic top for people that know what this is. You just open up the top and you use it or whatever. Basically, it's a powder. Instead of using the mist for after makeup, they got powders that do that. And this is the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder by Becca. Set and Refresh Powder. Keep me closed to keep me cool. And you open up this little plastic piece that's like attached to it, which I love that. Bare Minerals started that like top piece, plastic piece thing in there. So I think Becca copied off of Bare Minerals a little bit, but that's okay. And then you take off, there was a little plastic thingy. And then you got like this, I don't know, it's like really, really cool. It's like a, I don't know. The powder is like super, super soft, and this powder is actually really nice. I wonder if it's got like a color thing to it. Hold on, give me a second. Does it have, so Set and Refresh Powder, it doesn't say a color. It says 920, or 9260B. Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh. But I got a good amount of powder in there. Like that much. It was worth cleaning because this powder is like really, really soft and really, really nice. I don't know. Let's see how much, hold on, give me a second. Let's see how much this powder costs and why it feels like that. Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. So, shopping. Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder at, why isn't it showing it to me at Ulta? It's breaking my chops now. Mercari, eBay, Amazon, Mercari, Walmart. Walmart has smaller versions of it for $16.50. Walmart. $20. Doesn't even say. All right, so I am seeing all kinds of different prices. Hold on, it's not even showing me Ulta's it's not showing me. Oh shit. Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. At Ulta. It doesn't tell me at Ulta. Why? Amazon, Mercari, Airbix. This is breaking my balls. It really is. I don't know why. 19 Walmart. So it says at Walmart it's $38. $38 at Walmart. We're just gonna go with that. We're gonna go with it. $38 at Walmart. So it's $38. So that much. I don't know if you can see how much. Now you can. There's a lot of powder still in there, trust me. You could use that a lot of times. So I was happy with that. I got 3 Becca products and 1 Too Faced and 1 PUR and the Redken things and the Lanza for hair. And I'm not done yet. I am not done yet. I found something, right? I found something when I was looking through all the foundations and it was all goopy and nasty and I was just getting ready to be done. I found, what do you call it? I found, well, first I'll show you these other 2 things and then I'll show you that. Okay? So I'll come back to that story. Just give me a second. So before I show you that, I also found the Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer. And this baby, well, there's still a good amount of primer in there. Yeah, Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer. That's how it looks like. The Tarte Poreless. It's just clear. Kind of looks like silicone. But I'm pretty sure this is good stuff because I got, what brand was it? I got another brand. There was another brand that I got, and I either bought it or I found it at the dumpster. I might have bought it in one of my, I might have bought it. Anyways, because I like primers. Or, yeah, primer. I like primers. But this one's clear and it looks like silicone because I don't like the ones that they look like white and creamy, like that Tarte coconut crap. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. That didn't do anything for me, and it's like sticky, and what the fuck is that supposed to be? You know? But the primers like this, if you put a tiny amount on, very tiny, it like, I don't know, the um what do you call it? Uh the foundation goes on really good. Like it goes on really good, and then the next product goes on good. So I came to find out that the sorry, my stuff was about to fall over. So I came to find out that like um the primers that are like clear, like I'll show you a little bit. I'll squeeze some out. I don't care. Well, it basically looks like, you know what it reminds me of? It looks like chapstick, like a clear chapstick. If it looks like that, can you see? Yeah, see? It looks like silicone, right? If it looks like that, wait, this is mattifying, so this is different because it makes your face matte. I don't know how it smells. It smells weird. But what was I gonna say? The ones that look like chapstick, that are like clear silicone primers, they actually work really good. I like those. I really like those. The clear gel ones, so. These ones, I don't know. There's something about them that I like, and I have a lot of indents in my face and crap. I have no idea why the camera's not showing that right now, but hold on, let me see something. Oh, that's like way too bright. Way too bright. I guess I can't change that. Never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna be able to change that, but I guess I can't. My camera's not that good. But anyways, I like these, so I was happy I found that. I was like, ah, shit, another primer thingy. But you know what? Now that I'm like, I knew this when I was at the dumpster. After this one, because I got like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 of them. Once I get to like 4 or 5 of them, I stop until I use a lot of them. Because what the hell do you need more for? You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to use it. So I found that. And now the two cool kind of pricey things, because I don't find a lot of these things. So when I do, I get happy, all right? I do. I get happy. Like I find foundations, and what I don't find is like I find shampoos, I find hairsprays, hair stuff, hair gels, all that crap when it comes to that stuff. I find that. I find foundations. I find powders once in a while. And I find primers, mists I find. What I don't find at all, like at all, I don't find perfume. I don't find makeup palettes that aren't touched. I don't find any. And what else don't I find? I do find hair, like hair dryers and that shit with the cords cut off. That I do find. Which today they were like all foundationized. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not cleaning this crap. Um, but yeah, so I don't find that stuff. So today I was kind of excited when I found this. This is some Tom Ford perfume, and I looked up the price of it. It's like $80 for this small bottle of Tom Ford perfume. Like I didn't know Tom Ford was that. I don't know. I don't know. It smells all right. Smells all right to me, but I mean, $80 for this tiny bottle? Like, holy shit, I'll just buy some Victoria's Secret mists. You know what I mean? Like, holy cow, 80 fucking dollars. I'm serious. And the bottle is, I don't know if you could tell. Oh, now you can tell. It's almost filled to the top. And all it says in gold on the bottom is Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. So this is the white one. Tom Ford white, I guess. Because I know Blanco means white. So yeah, I found that. I didn't know what it was until I came home. I knew it was some kind of perfume. I'm like, whatever. But when I got home and I cleaned it, I was like, Tom Ford. I'm like, Tom Ford, I know that costs a lot of money. So I looked it up. And I was like, holy shit, $80. This is insane. Freaking insane. So I was happy I found that. That could go into my little perfume collection. I was very happy about that. All right. The story of the day, I guess. To me, anyways. Kind of. There's a lot of things I like that I found today. I actually got pretty lucky today. I did. I got pretty lucky. I found some stuff for my house, for my flowers, a little bit of makeup. The only thing I found for Angelo today was like a little kitty skeleton thingy. That's all I found for my kid today. I was like, that sucks. I like finding stuff for him, but they never really, I don't know, they never really throw away kids stuff. It sucks. Like very rarely do you find kids stuff in the dumpster. Very rarely. But all right. A while back, I think this was 2 years ago during the winter time. I think, yeah, it was the winter time because I remember there was snow in the dumpster. I found a flawless like face cream and face gels and all that stuff. A flawless white with a tiny little handle because it was like a small little fridge with a so the fridge was all white with what's the name of this freaking color? It's I forget the name of this goddamn color. Rose gold. With the rose gold handle, and it said flawless. I found a little flawless refrigerator. It works. I found the cord for it, everything. It was so dirty with like this purple crap. It took me forever to clean. But anyways, today, 2 years later, right? Crazy. 2 years later. It took me 2 years to find another flawless product. This is the flawless, I looked it up. Flawless nail, hold on a second. I will tell you right now what this is called because I don't remember the name. I think it's the Flawless Nail Kit. It's the Finishing Touch. Wait, Walmart. Where's the Ulta one? Gold, blah, 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 Walmart. Ulta Beauty, Amazon, Best Buy, whatever. Alright, I found it. It's the Flawless by Finishing Touch. It's Finishing Touch Flawless Salon Nails. Something. And it's $20. And this is how it looks like. It came with a little container that has 6 bits in it. And the bits are, and look at this, check this out. When it's turned on, it's got like a little flashlight so you know what you're doing by your nails. Hold on. So it's 6. It's got 6 different bits. One is file, one is smooth, one is buff, one is polish, one is prep, and one is cuticle. And this cute little, it's clear, and then it's rose, like, I don't know if that's like it's rose gold and tannish like, I guess, pinkish like. Anyways, it's really freaking cute. So it comes with the little case with the drills. I want you to see it like without that stupid shine thing. But that's, you can't really see it that good. Kind of. You get the idea though. So it comes with this, the kit that they sell for $20. It comes with this, and it comes with this baby. Now, this doesn't take batteries. The drill bits go in here. The nail bits. Drill bits. What the hell am I talking about? We're not doing a home makeover video. The nail bits go in here that you just seen, and I tested one out on my thumb. They actually work really freaking good. There's four different like speeds and powers that you can use, like the strength of it, you know, the strength of the how fast the bits are gonna spin on your finger. And it's got the little light, like I said. It's got the little light, which is freaking awesome. Sorry. And then check this out. This is what I really like about this product. I'm not a big fan of like things that you put batteries in. Not really. Well, depends on what it is. But like nail stuff like this, I don't like using what do you call it? I don't like using what the fuck's the name of it? I don't like using batteries and things like this. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of it. So you know how you charge this? It's got a phone charger, like my phone does. It's got the same exact charger hole, and you just charge it. Isn't that sweet? That is freaking cool. That is so freaking cool. I was so happy to find that. Awesome. That's my last thing, the flawless nail kit. And it's awesome. It is. It's really awesome. Flawless nail kit. Well, actually, there's one. Well, I don't know if I should show you guys or not. I don't know. I guess I'll leave it alone. I'll just leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. And I think it's about to start raining outside. But, so yeah, that's all the stuff I found. I was really happy about a lot of this stuff, believe it or not. I cleaned it all, washed it all, showed you guys, and now I get to upload the video onto YouTube, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, ask me too. If you have any questions. Oh, and please answer my question that I asked you guys. I don't remember what it was, but it was important. It was about something. I don't remember what product it was about. I don't remember. But answer the question. Anyways. And I will see you next time. Catch you on the flip side. I hope you liked this video. Thumbs up it. I'm a dork. Oh, God, I'm a dork. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.